Welcome to Rockin' Food. This is a concept and a series where we take artists and rock stars off our labels and we put them into their favourite restaurants. We talk about their favourite food, we talk about who they are, and it all comes from the heart. Today it's about Steve Balbi, and we love Steve Balbi. He's going to join me for his favourite food at his favourite restaurant. And here he is. Hey buddy.
Good, mate.
Welcome. Let's have a seat.
Mama, can I just get an order for Steve? Rock and rolly Stevie, Maltese Stevie, you know? Steve, that was your regular.
Oh, look at that.
Bon appetit, enjoy.
Thanks, Lenny. You're a good
Anytime,
man.
mate.
I didn't even order it. You see me come in, you just...
It's your regular. It's your favourite one, mate. So
You know, I've never been able to order anything else on your menu. I've seen some beautiful food here, and I can't go past this.
it's homemade. We make it
Made with love.
a lot of love.
Thanks, man.
Enjoy.
What does that dish mean so much to you?
A small part of it, I guess, is because I'm Maltese and I'm sort of, there's a bit of patriotism.
Yeah.
It's humble, it's authentic, it's unpretentious. My nonna used to make it.
So
at home.
that's where it's coming from.
Very similar.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she didn't make it as good as this. It's pretty amazing.
Did I tell you that it's really contagious? It's so popular, it's so outrageous. You think that it's just the greatest, Mr. Contagious. But you know he's a big bad loser. He's so good looking.
It's a Maltese thing.
Yeah.
It's an amazing country.
So do you think that that's a theme that runs through everything from your family, your life, your pasta, what you eat, your music? It's all authentic. Every dinner or every lunch was an event because the family could get together. No matter what they were eating, it was all about family.
I first went to Malta and one of my uncles there we're having pastizzi, ricotta pastizzi for lunch. We're eating and then he goes, who wants dessert? And we go, yeah, it's some dessert. So he gets the sugar out and pulls a bit on the ricotta and goes, there, dessert.
We make them daily here on the premises. The boys start here. We don't use any machinery, and we haven't for the last 63 years. Everything's made by hand. We roll it out in the morning. The boys are here in the morning. We do the whole process from rolling to making. Our raviolis is the same. We also make it here, fresh. There's a secret recipe, and I can't tell you it. It's a secret recipe over 60 years. And if I tell you, Nana will be very upset if I tell you.
Spinning back to, if you cast your mind back,
I was about 16 and a half. I was in the kitchen at Mum's. She said, Steve, phone call for you. It's a guy called Kevin Borich. And I'm sitting there, I'm literally sitting on the kitchen bench like I'm not allowed to, like this.
yeah.
Talking to Kevin Borich on the phone. I go, hey Mum, can I go on the road? She goes, what's the road? You know, but that was a pretty big moment.
That was bass, yeah? On bass or guitar?
That was on bass. Crazily enough, you know. I never really wanted to be a bass player,
Yeah.
and I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just the guy that makes stuff with musical instruments.
The first real success, would we agree that was with Noiseworks?
Justin and I, you know, met. We answered an ad in the Sydney Morning Herald. The ad read, "Songwriter wants songwriter to work with." And I'm walking down this street, and there's this tall, lanky kid walking up the other side, and we met each other at this number, the house, and we've gone, "You going in there?" Because he answered the same ad. The band had a gel about it. Anyway, we wrote a batch of songs. We got a record deal. We released a song. We had a hit. Next thing you know, we did a tour with the Angels, and then we went on our own tour. And the moment I realised that something was happening was when we started to do our own club tour around Australia, seeing a queue and a full car park.
Yep.
And I can't remember the venue, but I went, wow, this looks like something's happening.
Tell us about Steve Balbi, the artist, 2018, 2019. Where are you?
I've just got so many ideas and so many things I want to do. That's what I want me to be, the chameleon that just puts out different things. And So at the moment, I'm really focused on my album. Audience is building beautifully. You know, I'm selling out shows, which is really nice. It's sort of, you're seeing a new resurgence of interest in my music.
You called the new album when it's released next year Humans. Why have you called it Humans? Is there more behind that than the word said?
I just wanted a new angle, and I was having a cup of coffee with the then A&R guy, the label I was with, which is now you own.
Yeah.
Social Family Records. He received a notification from a blog called Humans of New York.
Right.
The blog of the day was this old guy in a wheelchair with a bag on the back, pretty much his life on the back. And he's looking straight down the barrel of the lens. He had this amazing chiseled face, and the caption was, "I look like God, don't I?" And I thought, what a great idea. Then that A&R guy gave me a book, so I was so into it, of the best photographs. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to choose 10 photographs that really appeal to me, and I'm going to write a song about them. That's what the new record is. It's songs written, inspired by each photographs from Humans of New York.
Feels like modern love, sounds like modern love, kiss you like modern love, hurt you like modern love.
Have you got a standout fast food experience? An example is, a hot dog in LA or a Kaiser in Vienna, something like that.
I got to say, just recently, going to LA to work on the Electric Hippies new offerings with Justin, we were right in it where we were starving. He's going, look, something quick. We'll just go somewhere quick. And he took me, and we got an In-N-Out burger.
Okay.
As far as fast food goes, it was beautiful.
What's the one thing you always go back to?
It's pasta, man. I love pasta. I grew up on it. I'm a Maltese guy. I love my pasta. You know, one of my favourite meals, apart from this, is just some pasta with some garlic, parmesan cheese, a bit of basil,
and
butter.
And I'd also throw in there, because we've done LA a couple of times together, I'd also throw in there the cream cheese bagel.
I got to say, in version 4 of my life, the old New York bagel is pretty special.
Yeah.
Just the other day, here's a story. Here's a bit of a cutaway. I was at the airport coming back from Brisbane. This is last weekend. And I had my Kansas T-shirt. You bought me.
Yeah.
I had it on, and I hear, "Hey, brother." In the corner, I go, "You been to Kansas?" I fucking love Kansas. And I started talking to this cat, and we got on so well. I gave him my number, and he said, "Where can I eat in Sydney?" I said, "Pastizzi."
There you go.
Bang.
How do you want to be remembered?
Just as a good dad.
Interesting. That's it. Like what we said before, you've got your priorities right.
That's all that matters. Good friend, good dad. Right? And just say, and thank you for everything you've done for me in the past.
Of course, brother. Thanks, mate.